right, let's crush an Mtel question. This one says the owner of a t-shirt shop bought a shipment of shirts, each for the same cost, and sold the shirts in the shop for 20% above cost. At the end of the season, not all shirts had been sold. The owner sold the remaining shirts for the sale price of buy one and get the second shirt for half price, resulting in a loss on the sale of each of these shirts. The loss per shirt for these remaining shirts was what percentage of the owner's original cost per shirt? All right, so a lot of words there, So let's just underline some important stuff. You're selling them for 20% above cost. So we're doing a buy one and get the second shirt half price thing. And then we're looking for the percentage of the original cost. So we don't know the original cost. And a lot of times with questions like this where they don't give you like a pretty essential piece of information, you can just apply a random number and work with that, and hopefully it'll give you some context to the problem. So I'm just going to use 100. That's a ridiculous price for a t-shirt. If you're paying $100 for a t-shirt, you could probably buy cheaper t-shirts, but it's just an easy number to use, especially when you're working with percents, right? Because percent means out of 100. So for the sake of the problem, I'm going to say the cost of a t-shirt is $100 for the shop owner. And then the price that he generally sells them for is 20% above the cost. Well, 20% of 100 is 20, and then we can just add that to 100 and get the sale price of $120, right? Next, let's consider what it costs to buy the shirts at buy one, get the second shirt half price, right? So half of the price would be $60. So you'd be getting two shirts for $120 for the first shirt plus $60 for the second shirt, which is going to be $180. If we divide that by 2, we can get the average cost per shirt there. So we get 180 divided by 2. So basically he's selling the shirts back for $90 a shirt on average, if he's selling them for buy one, get one half off. Well, the question is asking for the percentage loss per shirt from the original cost. So the original cost is $100, and he's selling them for $90. So his loss per shirt is 100 minus 90, which is $10 per shirt. They're asking for a percentage, so we do the loss over the cost, which is 10 over 100, which would give us 10%.